men also need to read up about it to help and support the women in your lives. Your mothers, your daughters, your friends, your colleagues, everybody. They need your support and push them to go take the vaccine, push them to go for their pap smears because
I'm
women don't
sure,
like
Janvi,
Poonam said,
I'm sure they will now. I'm 100% sure. What's
क्योंकि
your
अब आप
name?
जब Google
It's
सर्च
on
करेंगे
Google
पूनम
Trends.
पांडे.
It's no. Let my name out. The cervical cancer since yesterday it's been trending on Google on #1. So the message has gone out. That's all I wanted, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for Shebang to come up with this idea, and we did this. So yeah, quite grateful.
Poonam, what after this? How do you plan to take this forward? Why don't you tell people?
I obviously I will be meeting more and more, cervical cancer patients, and will hear their stories. Will understand what all preventions we have to take and what all can be done. So I'm going to aggressively working on this. I'm going to do that.
Uh, Poonam, so
Sorry, I'm little.
No, no, it's okay. I can understand it is you're still dealing with a lot. But I will also add to this that in our comments, that's a good news for you, Poonam. We're seeing a lot of people who are saying that they've taken their daughters for the cervical cancer vaccine. They've taken their
Nice.
daughters for the HPV
Oh,
vaccine. So we've
nice.
made an impact
Nice.
there. Uh, that being and we're also getting messages from people saying that they're doing this and they're booking their pap smears as well. um, Also, Poonam, we saw that your friends, a lot of celebrities have spoken about cervical cancer and they've spoken about the need of awareness, the need for a lot of more chatter. How do you feel about that?
It feels great. Celebrities like Kangna Ranawat, my friend Munawar, they all are. I mean, I know I have to. It feels good that people are talking and spreading the awareness of cervical cancer.
Okay, and also, how do you feel about the fact that right now, last night, in fact, national television pay, we saw like a lot of debates and conversations about cervical cancer, about the HPV vaccine, which was also part of the 2024
Yeah,
budget. We saw big platforms, even on social media. We saw Dr. Cutres doing a live about
yeah.
the HPV vaccine and about cervical cancer. We saw channels like NDTV, Times Now. We saw PopX, who big platforms. All of them were constantly talking and putting out awareness posts. How do you feel about that? What is your take on that?
Like I said, Janvi, I knew I would get a lot of backlash. I knew I was somewhere mentally prepared for this. But uh, since yesterday, if the entire nation is only talking about cervical cancer, the message has gone out right. Every platform, right from every TV channel to most of the celebrities, they all are talking about cervical cancer. So my job is done. Now, I know I'm going to get more galis. I know that, but it was for a good cause. Again, I'm saying my work is done.
What's your response to all the hate that you're getting? Are you going to be doing something more to not just to apologize, but to take this cause further apart from speaking and meeting
Yes,
people?
I will be meeting, like I said, we'll be putting on more stories and we'll be meeting more cervical cancer patients. As much as awareness I can put out, I will do that from my bit. I will do that.
And we're happy to be a part of your journey as well
Thank you.
while
Thank
we're
you.
at it.
Thank you.
Uh, and we're here to answer any questions about cervical cancer in case anybody has any questions.
Well, I can see a lot of.
I, I
I
think
don't know.
सबके पास बहुत सवाल है, but surprisingly, I've
That's
realized
a
that
madness. Oh God. I don't know how I'm
I think
gonna deal with this.
Poonam,
It's just
I think people have questions about you, not about cervical cancer anymore, क्योंकि अभी उसकी awareness तो हो गई है, सबने already पढ़ लिया है, news channels पे देख लिया है. So we've done our job right, and we're really sorry for hurting all of
Please,
you,
please,
but
please, yes.
it was for a good cause. So we'll continue to stand by it, and we'll continue to do the right thing to make noise to get people to talk about women and women's health. I think we should
Yes,
end it at that. Poonam, do
yes.
you have a message? Anything that you want the viewers and readers to talk about, to do anything that you want their support?
Well, I just want to tell you guys, like you can see, I'm happy I'm alive. Just little sad that I've hurt my loved ones and my fans. But please, guys, understand. I will again repeat myself that this was for a good cause. I did not. This was not for any money. This was not for nothing. This was just to spread the awareness about cervical cancer, and my message has gone out right. I know you'll hate me. I'll try. मैं कोशिश करूंगी मैं आपसे वापस से I but my message has gone out right, so apologize once again. That's what I want to say.
And we stand by our cause. While it may have hurt people, we're glad we did it because we got people to talk, and
But so yeah.
that's that's all. We're still even today, even right now, people are still searching for cervical cancer. It's still a top trend. So we still continue to raise awareness, and we're happy that we're able to do this and be a part of this journey.
All right.
And we'll end it at that. Thank you,
Yes.
everybody. Thank you, Poonam.
Thank you, Janvi. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Appreciate it.